Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Pretty sure we just came off of a win against the Vultures. Off camera I did a little bit of trades. I traded Marcus. No, I did that in the last episode. So I got a steal here basically. I got Mark McInnis, Dan for Nate Davis, and a 2022 5th round pick for nothing. I didn't even have to trade anything to them. And then I got Theodore Collins and Jarvis Harris for Chris Fobbs. I don't really need him. I already have two great tight ends, and I think I have three tight ends actually, but two great ones. I'm not sure. And then we signed Christian Campbell, just the cornerback. That way we have full cornerbacks. Now we have a great team. We have Ben McClellan at quarterback. We have Marcus Bond at running back. We have Kenny Christopher, Dylan Burst, and Jabari Scott at wide receiver. We have Kendall Griffey at tight end. But to be fair, I'm going to put Brady Singletary in. I'm going to keep him in, but he just won't be getting any catches in the game because he's injured, of course. This is our offensive line right now. This is our defensive line. Marcus Smith technically isn't injured. So I'll take Anthony Smith out. Linebacker. Got Dwayne Williams, Jake Koepke, and Chandler Wise. Do I put Royce Edisdor in? Yes. Okay, there we go. Cornerback. Okay, there we go. Got Eddie Conwell and Taylor Crowfoot in. Okay, safety. Keenan Rice and Theodore Collins are the starters. Keenan Rice, Cooper Nixon's technically in because he's the only one that's not injured. But anyway, kicker, we have Brandon Leavitt still. Punter, we got a new one in Stan Horvath, as you saw earlier. Kick returner, we have Kenny Christopher, as usual. I'm actually going to put Marcus Bond in. Punt returner, I will keep Kenny Christopher there. And I will go to the schedule. We play the Atlanta Gold Club, who are 4-1. Okay. 1 week live. Okay, so we have a bye week, which is good. Some of our injured players can get better. Let me just go to the depth chart. 1 week. Okay, a couple players are back. Tight end. Kendall Griffey will stay. I think. Yeah, that's a good offensive line. Oh, I took someone out, but I'm not sure. Defensive line, Anthony Smith is still out. Safety. Okay, that's good. Okay, 1 week live. No, don't tell me we're going to be out for 4 weeks. Okay, sure. 1 week. Okay, Tevin Young, Anthony Smith, Warren Cunningham, and Todd Jefferson will be back. Okay, now I'm going to go to 1 week live, and we will play the Atlanta Gold Club. I will see you guys after the first quarter. Okay, after the first quarter, they are beating us by a field goal. Our touchdown came from Ben McClelland. Cleland completed a pass to Brady Singletary for 27 yards and a touchdown. He's thrown an interception, which is not good. Marcus Bond's injured. Fun. Ben McClelland's kind of been doing decent. Justin Halliday is leading in yards. Receiving wise, Brady Singletary has the most yards because of his touchdown. Jabari Scott is the leading wide receiver with 19. Defensive wise, there was a sack by Marcus Smith and Anthony Smith. Tackles were lost by Dwayne Williams and Kevin Young. That's really it for defense. Guess I'll see you guys after the second quarter. Okay, after the second quarter, we tied the game up by scoring 2 field goals, and they made a field goal. So, Ben McClelland, he did decent in that quarter. He really just got yards and boosted his percentage a teeny bit. Rushing wise, Warren Cunningham currently has the most yards with 52. Brady Singletary still has the most receiving yards. Jabari Scott's injured, so I do plan on getting another receiver anyway. Brady already signed receiving. Defensive wise, Theodore Collins, a lot of people actually have 3 tackles, and Jake Chepke is injured, and Royce Edizor is injured. Okay, nothing happened in sacks, no interceptions, no forced fumbles. So, I'll see you guys after the third quarter. Please get the lead. Okay, we scored 14 points in that quarter, which gives us a 2-touchdown lead, basically. It was Warren Cunningham rushing for a 7-yard touchdown, and Ben McClelland actually completing a pass to Warren Cunningham for 12 yards and a touchdown. So Warren Cunningham's having a great game. Ben McClelland has been having a much better game than Anthony Burchett in the third quarter. He has 65.4 percentage, 231 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception, and has only been sacked twice for 8 yards. Rushing wise, Justin Halliday is leading in yards, but Warren Cunningham is only 3 yards behind with a touchdown. Receiving wise, Kenny Christopher is leading with 66 yards. Dylan Burst right behind him with 48. Defensive wise, no more sacks. A couple of tackles for a loss. That's really it. Dwayne Williams is leading in tackles. I'll see you guys at the end of the game. Come on, defense. Don't let them score. And offense score more points. And we grabbed the win against the 6-1 Atlanta Gold Club, making them 6-2 and making us 2-4. We scored a field goal in that quarter. Ben McClelland, I'm just gonna say QBB, I guess, had over 300 yards for 2 touchdowns through 1 interception and 60 percentage. Rushing wise, Justin Halliday had 68 yards, but Warren Cunningham had a touchdown. Receiving wise, Kenny Christopher had over 100 yards. Dylan Burst was nowhere near him with only 55, but Brady Singletary and Warren Cunningham were the only 2 receiving touchdowns. Defensive wise, no interceptions, but there were 2 forced fumbles, one by Theodore Collins and one by Jonathan Byrd. And Parker Robbins had a fumble. No, Eddie Conwell had a fumble recovery for 13 yards. Marcus Smith had another sack. Total tackles, Keenan Rice had the most. Hopefully not a lot of these people had bad injuries because a lot of people were injured 1 week. Jabari Scott and Marcus Bond returned from injury, which is good. Those two were only out for a little bit. Okay, go to the depth chart. I gotta see all these injured people. Okay, running back. Marcus Bond he didn't actually have much to do in that game, mainly because, he got injured, so he will be starting for this one. Wide receiver, that's good. Tight end. Okay, offensive line, that's great. Defensive line, Jim Moore and Marcus Smith are out. Anthony Smith is back, so that's good. Okay, up to there. I'm just gonna keep Jim Moore in, because I don't think really anyone else. I don't think I have any. Oh, I do. Kevin Turner will be his replacement for this game. Okay, move Jim Moore. Linebacker. Chandler Wise will go. Okay, so Royce Edazor will have to play this game probably. 41-41. Yeah, that's much better than Chandler Wise. Well, not potential-wise, but you know what I mean. Okay, put him there, and then bring Royce Edazor out. Okay, cornerback. That's good. Safety. Okay, Tevin Young will go back in. Kicker. Good. Punter. Good. Okay, so we're good for that week. Okay. 1 week live. We're playing the Kansas City Sauce. I do want to look at the standings. We are now 12th in the conference, and we're 3rd in our division. Las Vegas Blue Chips are 4th total, and they're the winners of our division. Well, not for the whole season, but they're leading the division currently. Go to 1 week live. Okay, and watch game. I'll see you guys after the first quarter. Okay, after the first quarter, it's a tie game with 3 points each. He's doing decent, not as good as their quarterback, yards-wise or percentage-wise. Rushing-wise, Jabari Scott has the most yards, but to be fair, we haven't really ran many rushing plays. Marcus Bond, our starting running back, only has 2 yards so far. Receiving-wise, Jabari Scott also has the most yards in that. Defense-wise, there was a sack by Kevin Turner. There was a tackle for loss by Anthony Smith, and then tackles, so that's pretty much it. Okay, so I will see you guys at halftime. Well, this game is basically over after the second quarter. 49 points. How is that possible? Their quarterback has thrown 6 touchdowns. Well, Ben McClelland is our leading rusher, so he's trying to say, oh, I'm a scrambler, but I'm not a winner. Receiving-wise, Marcus Bond's leading 23 yards. What is our defense doing? Please tell me. An interception by Eddie Conwell. 2 sacks by Kevin Turner. How are we losing? Our defense is doing good. I'll see you guys after the third quarter, I guess. Okay, so after the third quarter, we need to score 5 touchdowns and not let them score anything in order to even tie. So Marcus Bond rushed for 6 yards and a touchdown, and then Ben McClelland completed a pass to Kenny Christopher for 16 yards and a touchdown to get the other one. He threw 2 interceptions. so he's not doing too good. Do we need to trade for another one? Rushing wise, Marcus Bond's now the leading rusher. Receiving wise, Jabari Scott has the most yards. Defensive wise, Eddie Conwell already had an interception. Okay, there was a forced fumble by Eric Fitzner and one by no one else. Okay, 2 sacks by Anthony Smith, 3 by Kevin. Yeah, my defensive line has been sacking a lot of people. Couple tackles for loss, 8 tackles by Eric Fitzner. Okay, we need like too many touchdowns that we probably won't be able to get. We would need to have, like for real, he would need to have, this dude almost has 500 yards. Yeah, we're not winning this game unless our team can get like 5 touchdowns and a field goal or something. Well, we officially lost by 39 points. We got a field goal in that quarter, and then their quarterback got another touchdown. Their quarterback had 503 yards, 7 touchdowns. 7. That's what our quarterback gets like in 3-4 games. Oh, I think I know what the problem was. Our quarterback was trying to be Lamar Jackson. You're lucky. He is lucky that I don't trade him. I do want to, though. Marcus Bond was our leading rusher. Jabari Scott was our leading receiver. Anthony Smith got an interception. That's really all I can say. 1 week. Hopefully some of our players that got injured come back. Okay, a lot of them did. That's great. And now I'm going to go to the trading block in a moment and see what people offer me for, for whatever his name is. I've honestly forgot now. Because I can't see his name anywhere on the scoreboard. Trading block. Let's see how much money they want for you. Quarterback Ben McClelland. Ask for trade proposals. If anyone gives me a better quarterback in return, I'll take it. Robert Mays. Ooh. 5163. He's how old is he? 23. He is young. He has potential to grow. Joe Alexander and a cornerback. Ooh, that might be the one. Or do I take an offensive lineman and a first-round pick? Okay, I'm gonna look for a team that has a horrible record. The Gold Rush, don't give me a pick. Let's see. Okay, yeah, I think I'm just gonna go with that. I'm either gonna go with Robert Mays, or I'm gonna go with the Joe Alexander Daniel Hawley. Okay, I'm gonna go with Robert Mays. Negotiate. Yeah, I can edit that. Okay, they want to give me Robert Mays. But I'll just give them someone I don't really need. Well, no, they need to give me someone they don't need. That way they're not over their budget. Okay, Robert Mays. Then give me like, I don't know, like Victor. This Victor dude. It would still increase the payroll of them. How? They give me this offensive, no, and give me like that D-line. How many players? I can't do this. Ben, why do you have to be so much? Well, what was theirs before this? 5 minutes. So they had like right on 200 million. I'll be back when I can find something out. I'm just gonna end the episode here. Oh, Joel Sanders is really good apparently. I am gonna try and trade for you. Anyway, this is where I'm gonna end this video. Like, subscribe, I don't really care, but bye.